That's my WWE SmackDown review, so let's get started. So first, the show starts with Drew. He's destroying Jacob in the parking lot. Then Nick is angry at Drew and talking to Drew, but then Drew's talking, and then Jacob comes in, he brawls with Drew. Then Drew goes splash through this table, because Jacob's name goes right through that. It was a great start so far. Then Damien and Truth versus the MFTs. We get new champs. Damien and Truth win. It was an average match, but new champs, that's a big talking point. Then the Bellas talk backstage. Then Charlotte and Alexa confront them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen there. It's so obvious. Then Danhausen is going to curse Johnny for money. That's what Candice said, I'll give you money to curse him. Gets the money, just goes away, doesn't curse him. Sammy talks about Cody and Randy. Trick confronts Sammy. Then we get Fraxion versus Motor City Machine Guns. I'd probably give it 3-2-5. Motor City win with the help of Candice LeRae. Then Randy Orton promo. It was kind of mid. It was alright, but we see something way better from Randy after. Then Matt Cardona confronts Randy backstage. Then Randy drops him. Alistair vs Sammy. Trick comes out to watch the match. Alistair wins. It was an average match. Then Nick talks to Matt Cardona about Randy. Matt wants a shot at Randy. I think next week he said he wanted one. And then Nick was like, nah, I can't do that. I've got so many things to do. And Melo's like, the open challenge closed because Ilya Dragunov will be facing him in an absolute banger coming up. So yeah, it'll be Ilya vs Melo for the open challenge. Then we get a Nia and Lash vignette. It was alright. Then Jade and Rhea face to face again. Trash promo, absolute garbage. Then B-Fab and Michin come out, and they're looking like they're going to force Jade back into the ring. Then they turn around, and they're with Jade, and now they attack Rhea. Makes no sense after all that story, but I think it was kind of cool to see something different, but I still could not care less about it. But it was good to at least try to see something different, like, because they've been doing the same boring stuff, like, each week. Like, that's probably the least exciting match, Rhea and Jade, because, like, I don't care for the match. It's going to suck in ring, because Jade is trash in ring. Then Kit Wilson and Miz talk backstage. Then Danhausen interrupts, makes a ladder falls on Miz. And Miz was talking about how he had a bad week and bad this, all because of that curse, probably. Then Solo yells at the MFTs backstage. And then Tema says, you sound like Roman. And that just annoyed Solo. Then all of a sudden, they're talking, and then Drew and Jacob like go through the shot, and then they're just brawling. It was sick, like the way they did that, and they just brawl right past them. Then Ilya versus Melo, US title match, a banger, 5-star match of the night, no doubt, 5-star match, and I don't think there's any conclusion about that. Like the match was so sick. Then Randy talks to Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll actually giving some freaking good goated advice. Like it didn't last very long, but it was actually really good advice. Then Kit Wilson calls out Jelly. Kit Wilson does a poem, and it's cold. Jelly does another poem after that, and it's cold as well. 10 out of 10 segment. It was goated. Then Kit Wilson attacks Jelly. Then Julia and Kiana talk backstage. Chelsea interrupts and says we should team up, like to attack Tiffany. Then Nia just comes in the shot, pushes Chelsea away. Then Nick talks to Jelly. Jelly wants a match with Kit Wilson next week, and he'll get that. Nia and Lash versus the Bellas. It was so predictable. Charlotte attacks, ends in DQ. It was so obvious. I literally called it from last week. Like, it was so obvious because that's what they did. Who saw that coming? Everyone saw that coming. Then Randy talks to someone on the phone backstage, says he's going to make things right and go out to the ring. Then Kit Wilson and Jelly will be next week. Tiffany versus Julia next week. Alexa and Charlotte versus the Bellas next week. Then Randy makes his way down to the ring, calls out Matt Cardona for an apology, to apologize to him, then just destroys Matt. Wasn't as good as the Cody one, because all he did was just slam his arm on the chair, like I wanted blood, but we didn't get that. But then on the Tron, when Randy's about to leave, we get Jacob and Drew brawling. There's like steps, you can tell it's like the yard, you can't see over it, there's going to be a crash pad there, but it was still sick, and they both went down. Overall score, you had a 5-star match in my opinion. You had a great start, you had a great ending, you had a great promo with Jelly Roll in that. I'm giving this an 8.5. No, I don't think anyone else is going to agree with that. But I love this show. Yeah, this show was definitely an amazing show. 8.5. Let me know what you think. Peace.